I go back to Commitment 2024 right now. Today we are taking a look at a high-profile race in a typically low-profile office. That would be State Superintendent of Public Instruction.
The candidates, Democrat Mo Green and Republican Michelle Morrow, couldn't be more different. WXII 12's Kelly Kendall spoke with them both.
The State Superintendent of Public Instruction oversees and steers policy for more than 2,500 public schools in our state. After months of a contentious race, voters will choose between a Republican outsider and a Democratic insider to take this role. Greensboro Democrat Mo Green retired from a career in public education and foundation work in 2023. He says concerns over school achievement and funding, along with a phone call, got him back in.
It did take a call and ultimately a conversation from Governor Roy Cooper, in which he did ask me to run for this position. And so
his conservative opponent, Michelle Morrow, is a former Cary nurse who homeschooled her 5 children. She's never worked in public education, but says that's an advantage.
It's time for us to get somebody from the outside who's going to come in with common sense solutions, who's going to bring safety and academic excellence as well as fiscal responsibility back to our schools.
In 2022, Morrow lost her race for a seat on the Wake County School Board. But earlier this year, she upset incumbent Catherine Truitt in the superintendent primary.
My kids have been in public, private, and they've been homeschooled. I think I have a great perspective on all of the positives of each one of those systems, and I'm ready to make students be the focus, and I'm the one that has a plan. I have a vision. That's what's necessary in the superintendent role.
Both say they want to pay teachers more, but they disagree on how.
The taxpayer-funded private school voucher program that is literally going to take hundreds of millions of dollars and allow students to go to private schools. And that includes the wealthiest of the wealthy.
As you look at what programs that you have, and if you cannot prove in the last 5 years statistically that a program with multiple directors that we're funneling millions of dollars to, that has had a positive impact on either academic success, career preparedness, or character development in our schools, we need to cut it.
On school safety, both say they want more school resource officers and metal detectors.
I think we have to go after this increased drug use, where we now have students that are overdosing in the classroom. We're actually asking our teachers to now be trained in giving Narcan. That is not something that we want to continue to push forward.
Our students are going through lots of challenges, right? And I think it's important that we have professionals who can talk with our students to help them work through those challenges.
This race has attracted national attention because of Morrow's previous social media posts calling for the execution of Democratic officials, being present at the January 6th attack on the Capitol, and using conspiratorial language about public schools.
You're talking about safety of our schools and trying to move academic achievement. Is this the kind of character you want leading and next to our children? I believe in our public schools. So I'm not the one that's calling our public schools indoctrination centers and cesspools of evil, lies, and deception.
Did I make comments that were made in jest or potentially were not well worded? Absolutely. But I'll tell you what is more concerning. It's more concerning to me that my opponent is focusing on things that happened 4.5 years ago, rather than putting forth a solution for the increased crime in our schools, the lack of teaching staff, and the fact that people are fleeing the schools.
Morrow says her student-focused vision and drive to fix a broken system sets her apart. Green says it's his experience and belief in the public school system that sets him apart. It will be North Carolina voters who have the last say. Reporting for WXII 12 News, I'm Kelly Kendall.